What's good, people? Welcome back to another Deep Tempo podcast, your show dedicated to bringing you the latest
and greatest
Dubstep / 140 tunes. If you're new around here, welcome. My name's Sibo, aka the Roving Dread, and this is my esteemed colleague over the internet once again, bro. We're keeping at it. How you doing, bro?
Japan.
Who's seen that clip? This motherfucker taking the piss out of me from the last show, bro.
Oh, people enjoyed it, mate.
Yeah.
You know, London's treating you well down there, isn't it?
Yeah. Guess so far it is, man. I mean, Medi's on tonight. Forgot to speak. That's down the road.
Are you gonna go?
I might pop down for like 2 hours. I don't really want a late one tonight, to be honest. We're out and about, and basically, I haven't got a weekend off from doing anything or traveling in all of December.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Christmas is around the corner, man, and I'm doing a lot of traveling over Christmas as well, just for family. It's not even like we're chilling. Obviously, doing the other half's family as well as my own around Christmas is going to be a bit of a mad one. So, yeah, I'm going to pop down for a couple of hours, but
yeah. People are asking like if it has a system, but I don't think they've advertised the system on this one, which I find odd.
Yeah, they haven't. So maybe it doesn't. It's just a little more of a Christmas gathering. Like,
yeah,
who knows? It's like it's not bad in there anyway.
Yeah.
But obviously, when you're at a venue where you know you can hold the system and you've already done it, you've set the levels there. It's kind of. It might have been as simple as that. I wouldn't be surprised that Sinai's probably busy. He's probably booked up because he gets booked up super early. But they've had RC1 before in there, and there's plenty of other options. I mean, maybe they reached out, but it's just people are busy. Maybe
I suppose people are just doing other ones.
Who knows? But yeah, again, don't know who's playing. Other than it's clear and obvious that Mala's in town because he was in Bristol last night.
Yeah.
Did a Digital Mystic set, didn't they? Motion, Joking Pokes, of course.
Sick.
But yeah, no, I might pop down there for a couple of nights. London's treating me not too bad, bro. Not too bad. Still getting set up in the flat. I haven't got the artwork up. That was promising, in the last show. Not that I think I promised it for the next show, but I said it will. I think by the new year, the setup in here and in the
get a few magnets on that fridge as well.
People won't be able to see that in the you can see the ultra wide, you can see the edge of the very edge of the view.
Yeah.
People won't be able to see that with the crop down podcast, us side by side. But yeah, bro, you know what we haven't got up? We need to shout out. We have had a brand new patron,
Yeah, I saw this actually. Yeah, you got to shout them out.
We'll shout them out. I'll find it on my phone so that because while recording online here, it's a bit eye clicking around, but I'll find them in a sec. But both gotta send some love out for the DD mix we had, man. New members. There we go. Julius.
Go on, Julius 2112.
And John as well. Actually, there's a John from the US.
Go on, John.
And
Sentient.
Oh yeah, shit. We actually have had a couple, haven't we, since the last show. Big up everyone anyway supporting us on Patreon. So we've had a few of you joining and we really appreciate it. If you want to check out our Patreon, you can join the family from as little as £1.40 a month or $1.40 a month. It all helps, man. I'm putting in some plans, been thinking about stuff. I mean, me and Cuts have been chatting about what we're going to do to grow, to do some more stuff via the Patreon with the family in 2024. Getting a little bit of a routine with some ideas that we kind of flirted with this year.
Yeah.
Obviously, it just takes a little bit of time to get stuff put in place, especially when we're working with others. And, of course, working on those new Talking Dubstep podcasts as well. Getting people signed up for those. Some artists have a little bit more time over the festive periods. So we're going to...
there's one in talk, so hopefully we can make that happen.
Yeah, pretty sick one. I'm excited for that, man.
Yeah. We'll get a date for that, actually.
Yeah, that's it. Chase them up. But yeah, DDD guest mix went out. Thank you for the love on that, people. Honestly, if you haven't gone and checked that out yet, it will be linked down below. Go and click on it. Go check it out via SoundCloud. Got lots of positive feedback. Big up everyone who shared it as well. Share it to your story. Share it to your friends and fam. on the Instagram and whatnot, peeps. Yeah, it's gone down well, bro.
Yeah, it's good.
Together, isn't it?
Yeah, I looked at it today. I think it's on like 4,000 views, 600 and something likes, loads of comments still. People loving the tunes, man. People loving the tunes.
Truest. Yeah, loads of fucking dubs in that one, and some tunes, maybe one or two that are going to be in the podcast today that we played.
Oh yeah, I imagine so.
Definitely one that I played.
Yeah.
Later in the show.
Yeah.
So we'll get to those. Of course, don't forget, people, Subverse. This Friday for you, the 8th, we're in Cheltenham, debut in Cheltenham, peeps. Nefertiti and Strategy are playing. We've got the Breach Gang playing. Skuro, obviously, with Kaizanti. And we have a special guest joining us, you know.
Yeah, well, we'll have a little chat, won't we, in the pub, and we're like, hang on here, everyone's got a little MC. Where's our MC? And we thought, let's bring him back for another night. Who is it? Sibo Dread.
Got Slowy in it. Got Slowy.
Cash converters.
We've got the Southwest Gut. Mr. Slowy is joining us, man. We thought, we've got to reconvene. Oh, do you know what? Once you messaged me saying that he's replied as well, and he's like confirmed he's fully down, he's coming through. I was like, mate, I popped on the old Bristol vlog, innit? Just watched our little section back with just the energy was fucking mental. So if you ain't seen that, you haven't seen a deep tempo and Slowy link up before, people. It's all you Bristol heads, all you Southwest gang, anyone who wants to come travel on a Friday night. Because, I mean, like I said, you ain't just got us on Slowy, you got Nefertiti with Strategy, you got fucking Breach Gang are going to be shellers. It's going to be a fucking, this one's going to go hard, man.
It's going to go hard. We're going to have to go hard. If we've got Slowy, you know how that is. And we're coming with the tunes. I tell you. Straight off, mate. Straight off. Just pure madness, dadness. Let's go.
Dadness, bro. Tickets linked down below on Skiddle. Go and fucking cop those, people. Commit to the thing nice and early. I'm looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to that one. Before we get into the tunes, though, there's only one more thing we need to speak about, bro.
What's that then, lad?
Last weekend's adventures, you know.
Oh, we had a great time, didn't we?
We did indeed. And we met so fucking many people for the first time in person, and chatted with some heads properly. It was nice to meet and greet at the One Forte.
One Forte was amazing. I think that was one of the best Sinai experiences I've had as well. Obviously, it was 12 scoops, but it tended to just sound very, very, very nice. Sub was just ridiculous. The sets that everyone was doing, there's so many to talk about. There's a few highlights, of course. But yeah, for one of my favourite nights for a while, I would say.
Definitely one of the best nights I've been to this year, or even probably post lockdown. Really, really fucking enjoyed it. Like, vibes were just like, honestly, like great vibes. Like the crowd, like just coming in and out, and like, you know, pop to the bar to go get a drink or whatnot, chatting with people. Not said we met a few people in person for the first time. Sir Hiss was one of them, actually.
Oh, shit, yeah, I remember, yeah. I was saying, like, he's one face that I just recognise. He's just Sir Hiss, man.
yeah. Just turned around, he was there. He was like, yeah. And he said, to be fair, like, he hadn't been out for like a dubstep night out of Bristol for ages. Like, not to enjoy it, to just enjoy it. He was like, yeah, like outside of Bristol, he doesn't. But then he gets most artists pass through Bristol anyway.
Yes,
and you think about this, like most artists do end up passing through Bristol. So people who do live in those kind of events don't have to travel as much to go and see certain heads. But like, it was good to see, you know, you obviously weren't the only one. There was a whole bunch.
Yeah, there was Snowy was another.
Yeah, man, he jumped on the fucking mic, mate, with Jambo.
Obviously seen Jambo again. So we got to speak to him finally. I never really spoke to him before, so he's cool, man. He was really good. Very high penny, that guy.
Sick, bro. He's fucking in Vietnam at the moment, he is, mate.
Has he just popped off, has he?
Mate, he played One Forte, Saturday night. Obviously, it was mainly on Rare Man and Truant's set, wasn't he? But he did hop on a couple of others. And then played a daytime show in London on the Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
And then Monday night or Tuesday morning, he's posting videos in Vietnam. I was like, all right, bro. Yeah,
Go on,
what a
mate.
fucking few days you've had.
Yeah, that's living the dream, that is, mate. For you then, who was your favourite set? I know mine. Mine was Boofy and Argo, I'd say. Or Ago, however you want to pronounce it.
There you go.
Ago.
Yeah. To be fair, how they mixed around each other was like the best of the night.
Yeah, for sure.
The most natural. Like they were loading up tunes. Like as soon as like Ago was on his last beat, like loaded up his. Like you could see Booth was looking and was like, right, just he seen the tune, knew the tune, loaded up his tune. And they were, they were up and down the BPMs as well. Like they flowed so good.
Yeah, they did really. The flow on it, I thought was incredible. They, like I said, the way they switched up the BPMs wasn't just dubstep. Obviously, the whole night isn't really just a dubstep night anymore, really. But they kind of made it. That's what makes the night, I suppose. It's not always the same tunes. You do hear a lot of fresh stuff as well at 140. I find it's not always like that typical. I've heard this before. Or I've heard that online. But Boofy Argo, was it MJK? Is that how you pronounce? Is that what the right lettering? MJK. Yeah. He's next level shit, bro.
Yeah, him and Riz back to back was crazy.
Yeah, he's sick, man.
I thought Axel and Sub Basics set the levels.
Yeah,
as an opening set, one of my favourites I've been in for time. Like they were so sick.
And
everyone killed it. Everyone killed it though.
And to see like pretty much a full room opening set is fucking amazing. I mean, Wan just do it proper. But then I didn't even really realise they've actually been going for like 7 years. It's like that's a long time. Like, but then again, we're nearly 5. And that doesn't seem that long ago. So, they really, really just nailed it in Sheffield. Like, they've just got a really good core fan base, especially for the events and their vinyl releases. Obviously, we got a sneak peek at the new one, the new artwork as well, which is very, very nice. Obviously, you know what to expect from one. It's from the same artist as usual. We can't speak about that yet. Still delays on that one. But, 10 out of 10 night, I'd say, for me, one of my favourites. And I'll tell you what, as well, I will put this out there because it does make a difference. 3 beers for a tenner, fucking can't beat that, lad. For a rave, that's decent.
Yeah, it's decent.
And the proper
we're buying pints from that pub before that were like 7 quid alone, like just for one pint. Like.
Yeah. It was it's a wicked. Like Sheffield's got to be one of my favourite places to go out. Actually, now I've been there a few times. It is just like it's really, really good, man. Night. Yeah, it's wicked. And if I'll be back in 2024 for the 8th birthday, I imagine.
Yeah, man, we'll definitely. They always do them in the November period, don't they? Around November, so we'll look out for that. We'll also, who knows? We're celebrating 5 years of Deep Tempo next year, which I kind of posted on the story. So who knows what we're going to do for that, brother? That we'll line some things up.
It'd be nice to, really. I mean, 5 years would be nice to do something proper, big. Maybe get some people involved, other brands who want to put us up, Maybe a festival in Spain or something wants to like book us for 5 years, something like that. Anything like that. I don't care. I'll play a dubstep or something. I don't care.
But yeah, shout out everyone who came through to 140, man. Like everyone who travelled through. We met so many people for the first time. Got to rekindle with some of the heads from up and down the country. And thank you for all the kind words as well. Everyone is just bigging us up and encouraging us to keep on doing what we're doing, and we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. We've somehow managed to this year, and people only probably know fucking 1% of the troubles we've had. But man, it's been sick, and we've still got one more show after this for 2023. So that talking like it's almost the last one, but it is not. It's not the last one of the year yet. We've got one more to come in 2023, and we're hoping to do something special for it. We don't, or something a little bit different. Look out for like announcements or some sort of posts on it on socials, on Instagram specifically, because that's where we're a bit more active. We'll try our best to share it everywhere. Let's get into the tunes, man. I don't think this show's as stacked as the last one in terms of the amount, quantity. But in terms of vibes, the tunes we've got some. This one's pretty fucking heavy. After the first couple, I think we've got a couple we tried to bring a couple like sort of chiller, mellow ones to the first couple features, but then we're going in hard.
Mate.
Yeah, stick with us and let us know what your favorites are as we go along, fam. Kurt, this first one.
Yes.
Let's get into it. We both say not 100% sure how you even pronounce this.
As usual, because that's just who we are. We don't know how to pronounce anything.
Yeah. Brand new name to the show.
That's
what we like to do. Keep bringing through the fresh names, the fresh people where we can. But not a brand new label, actually. And didn't realise that the person who ran this label, Sound in Picture, we've had them on previously when I think it was first with Bizweed. And it's the label that partners photographers with producers, and they kind of they I don't know who leads and who does it, but they talk before, but they basically create photography and music that kind of invoke, kind of relate to one another, which is really interesting. But yeah, the label head himself, Smyah.
Smyah. I'm gonna go for Smyah. That's my guess, Smyah.
Yeah, so it's Smyah, and yeah, he runs Sound in Picture. He's also a producer himself on Instagram. Shout it out now. He's Smyah.ltd. Looks like he's a music production teacher as well. But the founder of Sound in Picture. So he's come through with a little EP, any 4-track EP, I believe. Again, paired with some photography. Releasing on his own label. But do you want to give us the track names, Chris?
Yeah, I think it might be a 5-track actually. We've got Feral Dub, which is the one we're gonna play today. Hang on, here we go. Here's one of these fucking hard words to say. Samastiti. Waking Dream. Mad Cat Dub and Orphic Gates. Gates said that really like Birmingham, the city. Then Gates. So yeah, Feral Dub is what we're going for. This is. I will say this: like when going through like tunes and stuff, if like if it's an EP and the first tune is like really captivating, which this tune was, that's when I was like really excited about the EP. I was like, wow, I'll need to listen to the rest of them. But this one for me still just stuck out as my favourite. Feral Dub. You've already said the release date, have you?
No.
Oh, okay. 7th of December.
Sick.
And we will enjoy that now. Are you ready to rumble?
I'm ready, bro.
That's what we like to see. Feral Dub by Smyah. Smyah? We don't know.
Smyah. Let's go.
It's fucking beautiful, man.
Peng. Yeah, that's why we had to start with these. Ease everyone into the show, you know.
Yeah, we actually slightly thought about it today, weren't we? Like, oh, we better put them a bit further forward.
I'm gonna drop in that after some fucking mental shit we've got coming later. We've got some hard tunes, man. But yeah, I was just looking up. Actually, I wasn't actually sure where Sound and Picture was based out of. I knew it wasn't UK, but kind of got the inkling from having done the Bizweed and 11th Hour ones before. But yeah, he's based. Smyah is based in Bulgaria.
Oh wow!
So it's Sofia, Bulgaria, and it's an interesting label to keep track of actually. Sound and Picture, because I imagine it's something. I think he only sends us through the dubstep artist, the relatable artist, or himself. Making 140-ish stuff. But I imagine there's some people on the label who've probably made. Maybe it's not dubstep, but maybe, close. You could probably get away with bringing through into your into your sets, especially if you're looking for something like more atmospheric or whatnot. I do wonder if it's just made me think listening to that, whether Sound and Picture have got like a Spotify playlist or something you could just pop on while you're working. It'd be sick to listen through just their discogs.
I'm wondering if they do their own nights or anything, because they could make it like a bit of a different thing. Because obviously if they've got the art aspect as well, they could do something in the day and then the night time. Something like that. Because I suppose did we think about doing something similar with the zine and stuff? I feel like we might have discussed something.
Oh mate, yeah, I've had all sorts of ideas. I've tried to get funding for some of it. Because bringing a whole bunch of art, it's hard enough to make an event happen with just DJs and fucking with venues and sound system costs, but trying to bring artists together, so like people from multiple disciplines.
Of course.
It's just insane. But hopefully in the future, it's something I would like to see happen more in dubstep specifically, a little bit more. I've always loved how our scene's very DIY, isn't it? Like you've got quite a lot of labels are ooze like professionalism, and they've got crazy artists and artwork and whatnot. But if you actually look at the roots of the fucking scene and how it grassroots and how all fucking scenes start really is like really underground scenes anyway. It's very DIY, man. Like
of course.
I kind of go a lot of the old artwork and stuff on certain labels, and that isn't something you'd hang up in a gallery necessarily, just on the artwork itself. Now that it's got the attachment with the music and stuff, and it's see it in a history of music museum, it's a bit different. But it's a sign of the times as well, like the design trends and stuff that come around, all the what spectrums in the music, in the dubstep scene they kind of lean towards as well. Not everyone can have 1-4 artwork.
No, basically. But this label as well, it could introduce people to our music, to the dubstep sound, because, like I say, it's multi-genre anyway. That's going to help. But like people who are into art and like the artist aspect of it, and it's knowing it's paired with music, they'll check it out and be like, "Oh, what's this?" And they'll probably be like, "Oh, this is dubstep. This isn't dubstep. Dubstep's that loud, screamy stuff." And then you realise that isn't what it is. You know what I mean? And it can introduce new audience, because that's always welcome in this scene, I tell you. Especially in like Bulgaria as well, like such a random place for it.
Yeah. Well, that's music and art travels, man, brings people together, innit?
Boy.
The amount of artists I've linked up with who, in the dubstep scene, or since starting the zine as well, that have become aware of, are really into photography themselves, and I had no idea that they had these photography pages. On socials, or people have started them as well, which I like to see more recently. I've seen a couple pop up. But designers, graphic designers, might be people we followed and connected with because they make artwork for labels or just their own little thing, their side thing, or they've done flyers for event. Man. It's important part of the ecosystem, and if you're into that kind of stuff, people, then you should make an effort to follow it, because it will fill your feeds with actually some inspiring stuff rather than just memes and
that's true.
Fucking self-indulgent selfies and food pictures or whatever the fuck people post. That isn't art. That isn't creative art stuff. Really fucking loved that. It's good to have Smyah himself, the label head. Big up for sending.
Wicked, mate. Yeah, really good.
And Go check out the rest of the EP over on Bandcamp. 7th of December, as Cutter has already told you, and yeah, Sounding Picture. I think it's .jpeg.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I did see it before the song. I was just trying to remember, but
yeah.
Yes, from Smyah's account on Instagram. But yeah, go follow the label. Go follow Smyah himself on Instagram. And next up, bro, we've got another little Pegs tune. This one's interesting as well. Collab tune with what you call, yeah, like with people outside of the typical dubstep round.
Yeah,
I guess the way of saying it. Coming from Datra, boy.
Yeah, man. We've seen Datra recently.
Yes, we have. Part of the Belgian gang. We've had him on before. It's Will.Datra. Is that the right account? Yeah. That's the one we follow.
Yeah, I think pretty sure Datra's going to do a guest mix for us at some point this year or next year now.
Probably next year.
Yeah, so yeah,
Sick.
keep an eye out for that also.
Yes. Oh, talking of which, we had Seneca's guest mix. We didn't plug it at the start of the show.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, terrible. We had a new guest mix, people. Go check that out. I was also meant to plug some vinyls, which I might do in a sec as well. But let's stick on Datra for a sec. We'll do it. I'll share them after. Pick up people. Yeah, this one, Datra Dreamlab, it's out on Bandcamp, and it's actually a multi-genre EP as well. But there is this sick 140 track we're going to play for you. And it's a self-release he's put together. They've kind of, I'm guessing they were maybe like sat on the tunes and weren't sure what they were going to do with it, and then thought, they'll put it towards this good cause. It's the Alien Tales, the right way to say it, and 4-track EP, and it's to raise funds for the PCRF, which they basically provide humanitarian and medical relief across any borders, regardless of where they are, I think. So they're working pretty heavily in Palestine, of course, at the moment. With all that madness that's going on over there, and we already know there's a lot of people who need that. So I've seen a lot of labels actually, and a lot of event, like people pop up events in London, in Bristol, and around up north as well. Actually, even across Europe, actually, I've seen quite a few in our networks, even not just direct dubstep people doing some stuff to raise funds, which is always nice to see the arts doing what they're doing their part. But this, Dreamlab, it's a 140 tune. The EP kind of mostly rests in like hip hop, trip hop vibe. The result is a collaboration of two friends. One is like a hip hop beat maker, and is it Blue Jay? Is the name, I think, of the. Yeah,
it says here Datra and Jay, which I imagine is Blue Jay. And featuring Ben Larson, who I imagine is the guitar player.
Yes,
several rock bands.
Belgian rock bands. So an interesting collab band between you got a dubstep beat maker, a hip hop beat maker, and this guitarist, like rock guitarist. And this is the result, man. I guess.
Yeah, I suppose this is showcasing what that is.
Sick vibes. Check this one out. And if you want to go support it, do go hit up Datra's. He's Will.Datra on Instagram. Let's go.
There's so many elements that I could have played the whole tune, really.
Yeah, they carried on going.
Good
But,
off.
I mean, people want to go check it out, then you just head over to Will's Bandcamp. It's Will with one L, Will.Bandcamp. Will.Bandcamp? No, Will.Datra.
Will.Bandcamp.
Imagine he had his own Bandcamp. Will.Datra. Yeah, man. And I think it's blue_J on the Instagram footer, but I don't have the guitarist. I don't think I've got his. Yeah, it's bluej_beat. Sorry, that's what it is for him over on Instagram as well. But yeah, interesting to hear all the link up between them.
Yeah, sick, man. Fucking beautifully done. Different instruments and sounds and just fucking it's beautifully done, and like every section's got a little bit of a different twist to it. It's beautifully done. Love it.
Nice little journey tune we done for you there.
Yeah.
With Easter win. Can't say we didn't do that for you. If you want to go check out those Peng tunes by Datra and the gang, then head over to his Bandcamp. It is available now, so I think you can go cop that one right now, Beatz.
Yeah.
Keep that one in. There's a bunch on the show that has dropped 1st of December. People just didn't give us exact dates, so you just need to go look from, or there'll be, I think pretty much everything is up for pre-order at the moment. Anyway, even if it's not quite out yet. Next up, oh boy. What the man like? ENiGMA Dubz.
ENiGMA Dubz is back, man. He's back in the business, but he's not just back himself. There's a few people with him, man. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
I ain't got a clue, bro. It's the Lost It remixes.
We've got the Lost It remixes featuring Snowy. Not Slowy. Snowy. The guy that we saw on the weekend just gone. He was there.
Yeah, man. Mate, it went off. Like, it was a shame, like, on my stories you were fucking ripping before, blowing out stories. Like, you had to, like, listen to it for about 20 seconds before the vocal came on, because the bass was just, my phone couldn't handle the fucking bass. It just sounded like pure fart. But, yeah, like, when he got on the mic, it just fucking went off. Like, it's just pure hype, bro. He knows he's gonna, when he gets the wheel ups off the ad libs, he knows what he's worth. Like, it's iconic at this point. It's iconic for everyone who's like follows it hardcore. It's already iconic. And as soon as it, it's only a matter of time. He jumps on that beat with some producer that gets released, and they're massive, and it fucking blows up his profile.
100%.
And then the casuals. I would say the more casuals, people who are not like. They follow stuff from a going out perspective, but maybe not like sat on their computers every day downloading and listening to the latest tunes and releases like we do. Which some people don't believe is quite a niche thing, because we're all in our own little bubble, but not everyone's like as obsessive and as nerdy about tunes like we all are.
Yeah, true that.
Some people do just listen to what they're fed, what they're like fast food, just fed through the radio. So
it's true, mate. People don't explore music at all. Not even just in like rap or like commercial music. There's like, you got your popular music, but there's always a genre behind it. People just accept that as what it is, and that's it. Don't want to go on and find these new rappers or these new underground artists in that genre. It's always just that's what I like. So because it's on the radio, it must be the best. It's not always the way, man. It's not always the way.
Yeah, pop music's only is whatever genre, isn't it?
It's just
It's pop because it's popular, It's because it hits the top 40 or whatever, or like gets the radio.
Yeah, well, it's mad now. I'm in the gym and like once you take my headphones out for a second, I'm like, I can hear Flowdan on the fucking speaker system. Flowdan's on it now. Like, what's this?
Yeah, he's just promoting some new drum and bass release. Whilst I've seen him and Nicky down in New Zealand at the minute.
Oh yeah, saw that fucking airplane again. I was like, you bastard.
Fair play to them, man. Absolutely killing it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, enjoy it, innit? You gotta enjoy it.
That's it. But yeah, you're gonna have to give us. I know which one we're playing. I've got it.
This is the problem, mate. I only put that on my stick because I knew we were playing it, so I don't know the rest of the names. I remember one's by Clippy. That's the drum and bass one.
Is there a Morning High one of it? Not Morning High.
Because we might be crossing over to the other one that's coming out in a couple.
I might weeks. Just name. Yeah, I don't want to name the.
I can get it up quickly. Just bear with me. Sibo's gonna sing you a song while I quickly grab this.
Well, the song I'm gonna sing you is just plain taught up like on my skinner, and we're featuring the Old Gold.
Yeah, we'll talk about that while I'm looking here. That one is my favorite. Is it your favorite too?
It's of all the remixes, I think it's sick what he's fucking.
Yeah, it's
actually unreal.
It is fucking sick, man.
I've got them here, bro. I've got them.
You got them, mate.
Actually, I found them, bro. So the Lost It remixes, you got Clippy.
Yeah.
Medicine Place. Yeah. That's why I knew it was something with M. That's why I thought of Morning High. I was like, Morning High's not on this project. I'm just wrong name. And then Old Gold. That's it for the Lost It remixes. There are the other ones which we'll talk about at some point.
Yeah.
This Old Gold one. So it's ENiGMA Dubz, Snowy, Lost It, Old Gold remix. It's a banger, people. This one's gonna pop off. Of course, it's coming on Morii Records as well, ENiGMA's own label. Should we get into it, Carl?
Yeah, man.
Let's play it.
3, 2, 1.
Yo. What you mean you wrong me? If I lost it, any rave I'm in, first of a mosh pit, man come through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? If I lost it, any rave I'm in, first of a mosh pit, man come through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? If I lost it, any rave I'm in, first of a mosh pit, man come through rock shit and I pop shit. What you mean you wrong me? If I lost it, any rave I'm in, first of a mosh pit, man come through rock shit and I pop shit.
You sounded bare weird then. It's so weird. Honestly, I thought you had put something on your computer, like some porn or something, mate. I was like, what the
fuck? I still want to come into. I was trying to do the slow voice, but then not wanting to come in too hot on the mic, which would ruin everyone's ears.
Yeah, he's I might have mentioned this to you. Like what he done with the vocal is just like perfect with it. It's just it's not too crazy. It works so well, and like because this is actually a 130 tune as well. By the way, people, this isn't a 140. You can probably tell by the fucking tune. But yeah, I think he just nailed it. Really nailed it. The vocals work perfectly with the beat, and it just got that hard hitting like stabby hits, man. It's just so sick, and it's probably my favorite Old Gold tune I've heard.
Yeah. He's. I said to you just how fucking impressed I was with it. And I feel like it's like, I don't know if we've ever really spoken about it in this aspect before, but like when we have like a UK artist, I feel like, or like a UK led release artist, an MC, and then there is someone from stateside or Canadian, like Canadian side, who like remixes on the project or maybe collabs on one of the tune. It's usually because the project is like presented as a group, like it comes together as a collection. I often find like that's when I can kind of like immediately feel the sort of, even if I would class them as a part of our scene, like purely, I'm not talking about EDM, but like I can feel that US flavor, I can feel that like Canadian flavor be like coming into that project as a whole. I just feel like when I was going through, like I had to re-look and be like, oh, Old Gold, like over there, I was like, I feel like this does damage both sides of the river. Like this is like, as far as projects like as a remix project goes, anyway, from someone who's stateside, will like absolutely fuck it up on the UK side of things, like over here in Europe, and that it's just the style of it, the beat, like what he's done with it, that just those driving kicks throughout the tune, like it's got that just techie but bass heavy. Mate, it's gonna go off. I mean, he's smashed it. He's fucking smashed it. It's not often. Do like I prefer, like, you know, when a tune is that big, like we already love the original, do I think to myself like, fuck man, that remix is that's really on par, if not like at the minute, it might be the flavor. I might like, you know, a month or two away, I might still prefer the original, but like that, I don't know, like it's pretty close, or I might actually fucking love what they've done with it. We've heard from artists in the past they've sent their tunes off for remixes to, like, you know, forget like stateside here for a sec, just talking in general, they've worked on original, they've sent the stems off to get remixed by someone, and they're so pissed at how good it is that it's made them re-look at the original go back and work on it, because they're like, nah, I'm not getting bodied on my own tune, like, I'm not not releasing that, which is it's a funny dynamic to think about. It's not something I really thought about a ton before us getting doing the podcast and getting a bit better of an insight and relationship with a whole bunch of artists around. But yeah, Old Gold's absolutely killed that, man. So just trying to big him up and say big up to ENiGMA, man, for and obviously Tom behind the scenes management for smashing everything with Morii, and the project just keeps, you know, as they do, everything keeps rolling, man. Just building from strength to strength. 7th, no, that's out now. 1st of December, you can go and get it, people. Head over to Morii Records Bandcamp. Go to ENiGMA Dubz Bandcamp. You'll find it on there, linked, I'm sure. Go show Old Gold some love as well on Instagram. Go listen to the other remixes. Old Gold is Old Gold Infinity over on Instagram, peeps. And you know where to go find ENiGMA Dubz official Morii Records as well. Very, very sick. Go check out Old Gold's guest mix he did for us back in day as well.
Yeah, man, that's weird.
His social was like 67. Yes, on here. There you go, 67. It's it. Click on that link earlier. Yeah, sick. Snowy as well, of course. Go follow the Snuskig.
Yeah, the Snuskig. 666 in it.
667? It's like a 66 and something. I think it's 667 or something like that.
I thought it was 666. Maybe I'll
661. It's something like that. It's like
I'll get it here. Snuskig. 667, man. You're in love with him, man. You know his Instagram at.
Sick. I knew it was something like that. Because I remember looking before, I think, and being like, "Oh, is that a reference to something?" I don't know.
Yeah. Go on, Snuskig. Yeah, he's wicked, man. He's really cool.
Yes. Next up,
do far as well.
Keeping it moving, keeping it rolling. We have the brand new one coming from the thick and fast White Beach Records. Ja. In Bits, which, by the way, we need to shout out. Ja he's also put out his own release that'll be on Nan, I think, as well. It's the clear vinyl one that is done with the sick artwork. Did we have it on? I think it's out now.
Yeah, we featured that already.
We did feature it, yeah, but it's out now. I think you posted yesterday, so I just want to shout it out again. Because you used it for the intro as well.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
for the DDD mix. That's why I wanted to bring it up again.
Yeah.
But this one, Blocklab. And we were sat on a couple of these a long time ago. Remember we started having Blocklab dubs on the show, and we had a couple of forgot what label it was they released with a while back. But it was just interesting to see them get snapped up by JA and get signed.
Yeah.
Because they did tell us.
Especially that they're more on the heavier end as well, on the spectral as well. It was a bit of a surprise actually to see Blocklab on White Peach, but I'm very happy for them.
Definitely.
Wicked label to be on, to be part of that Famalama Ding Dong. So fucking there you go. You know what I mean?
There you go. Joining the Famalama Ding Dong on White Peach 70.
Yeah. Oh, we did say we wanted to get some like White Peach merch to give away, didn't we?
Yeah, we're going to do that for Patreon. So I'll message. Just follow Chase upon that. But it's a bit of a heck of a. But yeah, it's December now, so we'll be announcing that on Patreon soon and try and get that sorted.
Yeah.
Before Christmas. It'll only run for like a week, peep. So do look out. Go sign up to our Patreon if you want to be involved in the giveaway at the fam level as well, not on the backers. Our giveaways are for our fam and DFam. FYI, just don't want to miss-sell anyone if you join on the backer level. But yeah, I mean, the last giveaway was a Frozen Tempo vinyl. The second one, which isn't getting released until next year, the one with Sadik and Substrata on, which Divided I won. So that's getting shipped out to him over in stateside. I'm just waiting on some new mailers. I needed 7-inch mailers because I went to the post office and they didn't have adequate stuff. I'm not sending that.
Yeah.
It's getting fucked up, especially internationally. But yeah, Blocklab, man, coming with 4 tracks. We've got Alarm Room, Basement, Diego, and Kitchen.
Yeah.
You can go listen to clips up on SoundCloud at the moment as well. I believe if you want to go check them all out. But we are going to play Alarm Room.
Ready to fucking rumble on this one, mate.
Yeah, let's check it out. If you're not familiar with Blocklab, then you need to get to know it because I imagine it won't be their last release on White Peach. They'll be coming. Go look at their back catalogue as well. They've got some sick stuff. But this one, Blocklab, Alarm Room. Let's go.
Yeah.
is sick, man. Swaggerlicious. That's what that is.
Swaggerlicious. I mean, that tune especially, I can see why White Peach would pick it up, because that's very White Peach in terms of flavour and like ethnic vibe. But what you say?
A-track.
Yeah,
on there. The Basement and Diego tunes. Oh no, it might be Basement and Kitchen. They're dirty.
They're very Blocklab, we'll say.
Yeah. They've sent when they first sent us a shit ton of dubs as well. I remember them coming through, and it weren't just like, oh yeah, we've got a couple of tunes for you. It's like one of them where they send you about fucking 12, I don't know, and you're like, oh Jesus Christ, right, go through this. And they're, when they're new to you, brand new name, and you're like, fucking hell, man, they're going hard.
Yeah.
Wow. And we did play quite a lot of them in some mixes. Probably last year, man. Wasn't even this year. Like last year.
We played a few, man. They have a lot of tunes.
Yeah, they're pretty prolific, and I love all the influences that they draw in from all their tunes. Because some, from when they put an EP together, it is like a collection. It all fits, but it's like that tune there. Like you've got like the super hip hop influences in the drums, just proper swaggy.
Yeah.
But then they get off. Then they don't stick to just 140 stuff as well, do they? I think they might. Do you know what? I think when they first got in touch, if I'm not wrong, they did make other genres.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Individually. And then it's coming together and making Blocklab where I think, because I remember coming through and I was like, oh, these aren't brand new producers.
No, it's way too good to be like brand new.
Yeah. But yeah, Blocklab, you can go and get that one. I think you can go pre-order it now on. Is it out?
You can.
It's up for pre-order on.
Pre-order.
Right,
I think no.
It'll be out. It's their final release for the year, so it will be out before the end of the year.
Yeah. Probably Friday, actually.
It might be, yeah. But yeah, go check out Jar's release as well. I have music coming out of my other MacBook then.
Other MacBook. Someone's got money. It's like other MacBook.
Both works. Both works. Should have just said me over screen. Yeah, White Peach, number 70. Go cop that one, people. Oh, just nearly pulled out my headphone. Next up.
Yeah.
Some other fucking mental man's tunes that I can't even keep up with half the tunes this guy sends through, mate. He's talk about prolificness. Jesus.
Yeah, he's got some tuner, hasn't he?
Yeah. And you played some of his before that aren't even. You just like pitched them way up. They were like 130. Like,
that mad one when I put that vocal over it. That was on like a live stream we did, but we had to pre-record the live stream for Casper's back in the day. That was.
Yeah. It was live, but we had to pre-record and upload to it.
Yeah.
Talking to Casper, he's fucking killing it up in Manchester, in Manchester, in US. In like,
no surprise.
I was gonna say, I seen him in like one of those like states. I swear, it's like I don't even see people go too much, but it must have been a festival.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I don't even begin with M, and that's why man was on the tip of my tongue. Quickly, sorry, before we get into the other tunes, I said I was going to shout them out after tune. I completely forgot. I just want to show some love to Konzi, man.
Oh yeah, fucking sick, mate.
Shout out Konzi, because we had him on the show with his That Deep release, his self-release on Bandcamp as well, which is why I wanted to just shout him out again and say thank you, brother, because it came through. Look at that.
That's gorgeous.
Nice.
Yo, we might have to change our Frozen Tempo ones to a nice little coloured one, you know. Yeah.
I don't know. I do like OG. I like them black.
No, you don't lie.
Plus, there you go. Some pressing plant. I don't know where. This sounds sick, by the way. It sounds so good. But I know with like coloured press vinyl, sometimes there is. I don't know if all the plants. Like, I know there's some issues sometimes with sound quality, but like the level of it sometimes. Might as well shout out that came yesterday as well. One of my releases of the year is Dusty on Infernal.
Oh,
Sound
nice.
Limited. So that's a 10-inch one. The artwork piece is over there somewhere, but it comes with like an art sleeve, but it's separate. It's not a. It's just a. It's not what you call a gate thing for it to go in.
Mr. Roving Dread might have to bring his vinyls to shows now. He's going to be going to be practicing all Christmas, hopefully, on his vinyl deck. So
hardly anyone has them set up these days, do they? Unless they've got like someone dedicated, like a Riz.
Yeah.
That's it. They had them at one, but I don't think anyone played.
No one did. No one did.
I don't think anyone wanted to risk it anyway with the fucking with the bass, man. Like just the vibrations on the.
I think because it's Riz, they just automatically do that. Because I remember speaking to Riz very briefly at Outlook, and I was like, "Oh, you're playing vinyl then?" Because they had the vinyl decks out. I was like, "No, it's too hot." I was like, "Well, why they got them out then?" You're the only one here who would do that.
Yeah, true.
Just making more fucking space, mate. You know what I mean? Get some space out on the deck.
I suppose Outlooks would be there over like weeks though. Like, so someone probably like over the whole week, and so maybe someone at some point played vinyl, like even if it's in one of the genres.
True. But they set them up every day though, innit? Because they have to get rid and then bring them back in the next day.
Yeah.
So
because they don't have security overnight.
Yeah,
that's
not on
long.
the deck.
That's so long, man. Fuck that.
Innit?
Oh, jeez. Surely you just pay someone to sit there all night. What? Putting that down and up? I don't know. Fuck knows. Anyway.
They're used to it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Where were we at?
Ghast.
Oh, yeah. So, Ghast, man. Talking to the man who making bare tunes. He just sent through a whole ton and he plays some. Brings some fucking dangerous tunes. These ones, we've got the CZ remixes.
We do.
And it's coming on Android's Dungeon Radio.
Yep.
We've had them on before, haven't we?
I feel like we might have, yeah. It just sort of ring a bell.
I remember, I think it was abbreviated when we featured them last, and we were like, what's ADR? And we were there like fucking searching for ages. That's why I can kind of vaguely remember. Anyway,
yeah.
In the back of my brain. We do this every 2 weeks, people. It's kind of it's hard to fully keep track sometimes. But yeah, we're playing the one by Cetra.
Yeah. And it's featuring Rikadan. So this is right. CZ Scorpion feat Rikadan. Cetra remix. The release date on SoundCloud says the 7th. Ghast told me the 8th, so it's one of them days. So just
probably the 7th.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've also, I should shout out, they're not all strictly dubs, like 140 Dubstep, these remixes. So you've also got a CZ Scorpion remix by Clippy. It's a drum and bass one.
Clippy, yeah.
Then you've got 2 remixes of Brain Dance, which is by Muxmool and Sinistar.
Yeah.
And then there's one of the Ghast and Subduction Apparition, which I think I've played the OG one out before, actually.
Yeah, that's one of my favourites from the Ghast, actually.
Played that in a mix. Where did we play that? I've definitely played that somewhere. I think it was in a back-to-back, and I wasn't sure, and I just went in. I was like, fuck, select that hard shit. Just went for that. And that one's by Blaze Orange.
Interesting, yeah. New names to our ears. So
very, very new names outside of the kind of dubstep round, which was for sure listening to the tunes. But yeah, this one's Cetra. This I'll just pre-warn. This one is dirty, people.
Yeah,
proper dirty, and proper grows into it. So check it out.
Let's go.
London City now get a check. Now people them a call. Right for them call you boy. Cause we not take talking. Right for class start barking. Wipe them up without asking. Rico them pan the watting. Yo, cause me not take talk. Right for class start bark. Wipe them up me not ask. Rico them love the war. Cause we not take talking. Right for class start barking. Wipe them up without asking. Rico them pan the watting. Yo, cause me not take talk. Right for class start bark. Wipe them up me not ask. Rico them love the war. Watch out. Them not bad, them tough. Them a joke cause some of you feel laugh. If any one of them try this wall off, I will kill off the whole of them rough. Them boy them in my class. My border them can't cross. Them a informer, them wanna grasp me a kill right now, me no wait for time pass. Kill right now, me no wait for time done. Boy sight me and then they try run. Like a thief in the night. Try warm me and see if we don't die. All your mother, see if she don't cry. See if she don't ball. Right for them tall. Taller than Paul. Boom up them all. Informer police them go call. Cause we not them talking. Right for class as are barking. Wipe them up without asking. We cause them on the watching. No, cause me not them talk. Right for class as are bark. Wipe them up me not ask. We cause them love the war. Cause we not them talking. Right for class as are barking. Wipe them up without asking. We cause them on the watching. No, cause me not them talk. Right for class as are bark. Wipe them up me not ask. We cause them love the war. Fool them. Soldier. Marching, bad man, ready for the war thing. Call him, warn him. Tell him say I'm gonna dead by the morning. Match off at them, look and warn him. I want some yaffy go all in. No laughing, no stalling, no talking, no darling. Big rifle bust, call him. Make boy head fly like darling. Me better than Blocklab darling. That's some boy face they are walking. Right up in the space like parking. Rolling, no masking. Some boy them get close casket. No asking.
Yeah, you got that. It's like it should be on Vomit Spit. That one.
Yeah,
it's very Vomit Spit.
That's a great way of putting it. I was thinking they're definitely one for the Japanese crowd.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Crazy, like it's like just the mutilated fucking textures and pads and the hats in there as well, man.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like he's I don't know, just like put down like lo-fied it, but like then distorted it a turn like I don't know, like it's low bit rate shit, like just proper crushed and pushed into a clip. I don't know, it's kind of mental what he's done there. I was kind of maybe like bass wise and pressure wise, like sounds kind of imagine like being very inspired by The Bug.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's kind of what I was thinking of when I was listening to it as well. Sectras that's kind of what you have to expect from him, man. That Ghast already goes in hard. It's like gonna pass your stems to Sectra to start twisting up and playing with. He's gonna go fucking mental. But yeah, I suppose having a Rikadan's voice on there is probably another reason why I'm gonna think of The Bug while hearing MCs on his tunes, just insane fucking.
I think I mentioned before when you weren't at Outlook that year 2 years ago when The Bug played, and his opening track was honestly like it was like had that sort of soundscape, but it was like a soundscape for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's fully what he's like, man.
Yeah.
And anyone who's experienced The Bug, that's kind of always what I've like with those kind of intros and that's kind of the best way I try to explain what I kind of experienced in Japan as well with those, because he's the kind of closest to it. Not with Goth Tribe, but with Enna.
Yeah,
like that.
I suppose The Bug's played in Japan.
He goes out there. He goes out there a lot. He goes out and he tours in the most weirdest places. Gets to play on very like weird and wonderful, like music festivals where they tend to have they have a lot of talks as well. They'll have programs during the day, and so it'll be all over Europe, all around Asia, like in the US. He plays all sorts of places.
Wicked, man.
Inspires a lot of heads to just push the boundaries of what they're doing. I guess push things out there. It doesn't have to be for the masses, but if you've got a hardcore following, then like he does. I mean, he's made some magnets that we don't need to, well documented. But yeah, big up Ghast, big up Sectra, man. Androids, Dungeon, Radio, go for Ghast, go for Sectra. Look out for the CZ remixes as well as Brain Dance and the collab with Subduction. Next up, bro.
Yes.
Oi. Wasn't sure if these were coming out or not. I think we were got sent a bunch of tunes by the bad man.
I know, yeah. We did ask them approximately, and it wasn't the date they said, so we held off, didn't we, for a while? And I did see the story pop up. I was like, okay, finally we can put them on the podcast. Mm-hmm. However, there is one we know of. The other one I actually can't. I don't know which one of them it is. It's Snuskig and another tune from Kloudmen that are coming out on Haarp, their sort of self-released Bandcamp label. Because basically, for some reason, the story just did 1 second. I couldn't see it in time, and I couldn't hold it to pause. So I knew that it was Snuskig, but then it just wouldn't work for some reason. I have no idea. So there is another tune coming out on this EP, but I can't find out which one. Unless
see if I can.
Yeah, see it's probably gone by now.
Oh yeah, it has. Yeah, it's not there.
I don't know a release date, but I know it's coming soon. But we would have played Snuskig anyway, so it don't matter. Oh, I've just smashed my phone. Okay. Let me find the tune.
Yeah, but yeah, Kloudmen, Snuskig. We've played this one and a bunch of others that we've sent, man.
Yeah, I love the movement. Any Kloudmen tune, the movement's just always so fucking cool, so sick. The production's sick. I wish they made more. There isn't a lot of new Kloudmen, but I bet they've got some dubs, sat on some dubs that I'd love to fucking hear, man. Because obviously we had Kloudmen, one of Kloudmen in London, and he did play a few new bits there. So yeah, should we just crack on with this van?
Let's go.
Snuskig by Kloudmen.
One night when not now go on unless we pussy class started. You get me? When not now go on unless we pussy class started. You get me?
Second drop because I always play the first because I always mix it the way I mix it, so I can't. Is it even different? I can't remember. You might as well have a listen.
We want things run fresh for the ladies and all the crew who come out to enjoy themselves and come with it.
I just know it inside out, that tune, like especially the first bit. I just play it like pretty much every set, haven't I? Like last few months.
Mate, we've killed that tune, man.
Yeah.
So we could say now. Finally, people are like, you know what it is, because people have asked for the ID and mixes. I played this in the Roving Dread special as well.
Yeah. You did, yeah.
Yeah, when you were on holiday, and there was a few comments on there on YouTube and on SoundCloud. I think people asking. I think people replying to my stories as well, because I shared this one too, like when we were sharing it around on like my account. You shared it, I think Helen had shared it as well. Like people were replying, asking for the idea of this one, man.
Yeah, it is a banger, mate.
Kloudmen, that's just Kloudmen. They always cause that reaction. It's a banger. It flows off so much. The amount of it's one of those tunes like because we've been lucky to be playing it. Is we play tunes on the podcast, and then all I can hear is like all the mixes we've ever done with it, and exactly. I can hear when the next tune's coming in, like when I'm actually like bringing the fader up or I'm like chopping it in. It's weird, or out of it as well into the next tune. It's funny, man. Well, I guess that's what happens when you rinse a tune.
Yeah, there's a few we do like to play.
Now, no doubt, get the heads excited, man. People go and cop that one and support it. I guess it'll be on us to we'll have to hit them up and get the exact date so that when you post the clip out, we can actually share it for the heads, because it doesn't look like they've done much promo for it. Then if a 1 second story has gone out,
it might have just been a problem with my Instagram at that moment, because I'm sure I saw it okay at once and I went, oh okay, that's coming out, let me check that back later. And then when I went back, it was like, I know it was Snuskig, but I can't remember the second one. But I'm sure it was just a 2-tracker.
Sometimes it's just Instagram, innit? Like it's Instagram being fucking shit.
Yeah.
Fucking up. But yeah, people look out. People, you know where to go find Kloudmen. Go and follow on. If you don't follow their Bandcamp account, then do that. Excuse me while I just get my orange pip out of my mouth.
Orange pip.
I know. Seed or whatever it's called. Got a fucking beastie one that as well. Could have choked and died on that.
I know I would have watched you like live.
Innit? I would have just died mid podcast. Yeah, put the
I'm just there like.
Just carry on.
Was he dying? It'd be good for views though. For the last time. Man dies on stream talking about dubstep and oranges.
But yeah, big up Kloudmen, man. Always excited to have them on the show every single time. Next up, bro.
I really like this one.
Sick. We have another brand new name to the show, and it is fucking sick EP. Probably, as a total whole, one of my favorite EPs from this label in the entire year. And it's on Too Much Collective, gang. They're always bringing us the fresh names.
I would say that Too Much Collective are the new Fat Kid on Fire. Ooh. In the terms of bringing the new incredible names that we've never heard before, but then they come out with just fucking the sickest shit. Like, I feel like Oz is doing something behind the scenes, so he's somehow finding all this fucking Too Much Collective ting tong.
Well,
and then
he masters, don't he?
And then Moolah's probably like recording it on his potato phone, showing Oz, and Oz is like, that would sound good if it was recorded better. And then they send the tunes through, and then Minty plays them out live, and then I nick them off her, and then you enjoy them with me on the podcast.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. That was a fucking difficult one. But here we are.
Board behind you as you were saying that during the flow chart of it.
And then, but no, seriously.
I wanted you to draw a potato phone. I wanted to see what that
I just wanted to get in the potato phone. But yeah, I do think they're good at finding the new fresh names. I don't know, like did you just get sent it? I don't know, but it's so sick to see. And this one, like you said, mate, is one of my favorite EPs as well. Yeah. This is a duo, I believe. This is a duo from Germany.
Oh, I didn't even clock that, man. Why are all the sickest duos out there in Europe? There's so many of it's like, well, I mean, they're not different. There's not the same alias, but you got Brocklam Sabalo out there doing bits. Do you know what I mean?
I think and do you know what? It's the German sound as well is one of my favorites, because a lot of the producers out there in Germany are my favorite producers. You got Suka, Rockman Sabalo, Booker's Finest, Corza. There's so many of them. Like Ohm. There's fucking loads. And I feel like these guys are going to do some serious damage.
Yeah, it's just a standard they've set in it. It's just like you don't hear that's the thing. It's like you don't, even when they're new, it's like you just don't hear a bad one.
Yeah, exactly.
Or, I can say bad, just like it's just they sound like they've been producing forever. Maybe these two have. I'd love to know. That's the thing. Like we say, a lot of people we discover, we soon find out that actually they've been making beats.
Well, it says here they've been composing for 7 years together as a duo.
There you go.
Both born in East Berlin. It doesn't necessarily mean they live there. They may live in Bristol. You never know.
You don't know, do you? Or one of them's moved.
Yeah.
Like that.
It just says both born in East Berlin on here, but I don't know. Maybe we should go on their Instagram or something and find out more information.
Information.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that way there. But yeah.
Zych.
It's probably Zych, isn't it?
Yeah. We said the name, Zych. That was it. That was the first time he said it, Zych.
Yeah. While we're here, I'm going to shout out as well, because where were the gang? Is it Latvia they were in? Too Much Gang recently?
Yes, it was Latvia.
Oz and Custo, or Q100, they went back to back because obviously they've produced beats together, and I know Oz. I haven't listened to it yet myself, but I know I've seen it on stories yesterday. So just while we're here, I'm going to shout that out. That is, I believe, up on SoundCloud or something like that. If you go find Oz on socials, you can go listen back to that set, which I want to go do. He did say something about questionable hosting or something like that. I think they all had a drink and enjoyed themselves.
Oh. Is that the case? I have found him, by the way, as we're talking. Zych is the Instagram, so just say it 3 times and it will come up. When you don't say it, spell it 3 times. If you say it, that'd be incredible. That's like some Harry Potter spell. When she appears behind you. They're very new account. It says Germany, Berlin. They make garage and drum and bass, and it is a duo. So I'm very excited to hear more from these guys. I mean, we haven't even heard it yet, but we have personally. But yeah, honestly, guys, seriously, people listening, this is strong EP, very strong. My favorite is let me quickly get it up. Sols. We're not going to play the one I really love. X-Prodes or Prodes, X-Pro. God, these names. There is another one called, oh, fuck me, what's that? What's the Z one pronounced? Zytriumbalum. Fucking hell, mate. I realise British words are quite simple for me, but then you hear...
Well, we think that. I think we've actually got quite...
Yeah, we probably have.
Some of our language is a bit fucked, like...
Yeah, true.
Offensive.
Yeah.
Like coming here and learning like the where and the where, there and there. Yeah. That you should... But... I mean, it sounds simple, but you imagine. I mean, most people do learn English. That mean it's easy. It's just a necessity for a lot of people.
True.
Around the world.
True. Yeah.
Or what they want to do. So.
Yeah. There's one called Pax Dub. That's easy enough. And then Mainasu is which one? Sick. Which one you want to say?
We're gonna play Mainasu. I was tempted to play Pax Dub as well. The EP is so strong, man. So
it is.
Strong. We could have played anything, so do go check out the other tunes, people. I don't know. We're gonna play Mainasu. We love it. Maybe it's not for you, but trust me, the whole EP is so sick. You should go check out the whole tune to go listen to them. But yeah, let's play it for people, man.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. What you say? He died.
He's popping out, man.
Yes.
Bro.
Movement. You can play
Fucking-
around with the tunes on here because I've already done it already. They're just sick.
I could have listened to that whole fucking track, man.
I know, yeah, I was nearly there already, wasn't I? They're very good with the drums.
Grooves. They've got grooves, mate. I wouldn't be surprised. That's the thing with all these producers who make multiple genres. Yeah, a lot of them are fucking sick because they bring their influences from those other genres into the sounds, man. That's like,
yeah,
it works, man. I just think the longer and longer we do this, just the more that just becomes evident. It's like it's not even an argument. It's like people who want to push like producers out there, like the younger lot who are listening and send us stuff. Sometimes it's like I sometimes feel like just go out and don't like to find yourself and find your sound, like what you want to bring to the genre as well.
Yeah,
it's often like it's borrowing. You know, not everyone's a fucking genius. You can't just like unless you're literally gonna like be an electrician, like an engineer, and start fucking building your own hardware, building your own sounds. Like, do you know what I mean? But I don't know, going out there or doing something really creatively with sampling and whatnot out there, like actually going and getting your own samples. Like, then just borrowing from here, borrowing from there. Like, if you're into other stuff, and you're worried it's like not going to be a fit, in the dubstep scene, like bringing that kind of influence into the sound, it's probably what make you fucking blow up, like go bang up, or even if it's niche and you just find like a little tight community, get known. Like, you know, when now it's just like you hear someone's tune and you're like, oh, that's so and so. Like you hear it because they've made it their own in this space. Dubstep at the minute, like, it's still a small niche space, man. Like, so much room for people to carve out and do their own thing. And even if it's not for you, here's stuff all the time that I really appreciate. It's not for me, but I really fucking appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what we ain't got on the show? I'm gonna shout it out now because I don't think it's I'm open minded and they're fine to talk about this kind of stuff. We don't do a lot of it, but Arkham Sound has just had a release on Perfect Records as well, TMSV's record. And it's like Gabba dubstep, bro. I don't know. Did you hear that?
No, I haven't heard that, bro.
Mate, it came. Maybe it came through to me on that weird thing, mate. It's
no, I think I got it, but I haven't listened to it because I think he said it's different genre, so I didn't bother at the time because I was going through for this show.
It's literally Gabba.
Is it?
I've never heard. I'll download it and listen. I had to listen to it a couple of times. I thought, you know what, I'll listen to it with like a different headspace, different time of day later on. After I first listened to it, and I found it weird. It's out there for me. I want to hear more of it. I don't know if I'm ever really going to vibe with it.
Oh God, it's like Charlie like Gabba bread.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not for me. It's not for me.
Yeah.
I would have had it on the show, but I really appreciate it. Like, I'll be interested to hear.
Yeah.
Like, if we were out, I'd be interested to hear what a set of that sounds like. Predominantly that kind of set or just out there, because I'll probably fucking enjoy it out. Doesn't mean I'm gonna. There's so many tunes I love hearing other people play, but I wouldn't play myself. So I don't know, man. But go check it out, and if you have checked that EP out, let me know what you think of it. Comment down below. I'd love to hear.
You'll have to send it to Bart from Belgium. No, was it Belgium? Yeah.
Black Teeth.
Yeah, Black Teeth. Yeah. Fucking Bart.
Yeah. Anyway. Shout out the Zych brothers.
Zych. Fucking awesome. Also, I will mention X Prodez is one of my favourites. I found that one to have sort of a Yuffie-esque to it. The drums especially really just got the groove going on me. I just fucking love that one. And again, Yuffie's another one, isn't he? Fucking German. They all fucking sick at that shit. So yeah, it just shows, man. I'm definitely keeping an eye on the Zych. I hope we're saying it right. I don't know, but really sick stuff. And
go cop it, peeps.
Go cop.
8th of December. Too Much Collective Bandcamp. Yeah, go follow Too Much Collective gang. Go follow Zych. Next up, keeping it rolling, bro. Man, familiar to the show now. We've had him on a few times. Played his tunes out. We already got to meet the guy as well.
Indeed.
XOYO. This one, happy for him, man. He suits it. Proper suits this label as well. London Sounds. Darkai.
Yeah. Yeah, he's popping off now, man. He's getting a few more releases on big labels. He's doing his thing, but he's got the sound for it. Especially, like you said, like for Artikal, makes so much sense.
Proper. But yeah, the final release of the year from Artikal is from, as we mentioned, the London-based producer Darkai. Like I said, he was producing back in the day, like when we first introduced him to the podcast, to the Beats of a Gang. If you weren't follower back then, he was producing years and years ago, and he said sort of having family, getting into work, I guess, and family mainly was the main thing. Just having kids. Kind of basically stopped producing for quite a while, and just getting into work and whatnot. And that's why when he came back, it was like, oh, this ain't a person who's never made tunes before. Like, it was kind of he come back on the radar and started having releases pretty thick and fast.
It wasn't that long ago, really, was it? 2 years?
No, not really. Like, consider, if people are thinking, oh, I've only seen the name a couple of years, like, oh, man, he's already on Artikal. Like, man, it's like, because he's sick of it.
Yeah, he had the tools already.
Yeah. Darkai. This one is the Body Armour EP. 4 tracks. You've got Body Armour, Airlock, 93, and All Night. We're gonna play Body Armour for the folks. I'm gonna play that A track, bro.
Yeah, man. Well, it's great. This is the one. Everyone loves this one. I've had a few people message me about this one before, years ago, and take a fucking listen.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Heavy vibes, mate. That main synth has got to be a little piggy snorting, and he's done something with that. That is fucking hardcore, mate.
I hope someone samples that, and fucking uses it. Because the amount of people have done shit before. Someone take that and Todd just fucking snorting and saying that's got to be a little piggy and just
and call it little piggy, mate.
Yeah, call it fucking Peppa Pig, man. Yeah. Just sample her as well while you're at
I think Leo Cap's already done that. Peppa Pig.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? Yeah. He would have done that for his daughter, innit?
Yeah. It's mad that Russians watch Peppa Pig. I don't know why.
Lives in Thailand, mate.
Well, he's a Thai guy now, isn't he? Thai guy.
Yeah, shout out Darkai though, man. Absolutely proper. I could picture just this Kenzo on radio, just romper stomper, just talking about it. Like, he did a sick. I listened to his last Subtle show. To be fair, you should go check that out if you haven't, peeps. Kind of goes through, plays a whole bunch of the LP that Artikal have just dropped as well. I've seen a few clips from some of the artists, all buzzing about their little tarot cards that were made as part of the vinyl release as well, which is really sick. Yeah, artwork's great, fucking great for that one as well.
Yeah,
but do go support this one. It's out on the 15th of December. It's probably up for pre-order right now. Do go and support. Go head over straight to the Artikal Music Bandcamp to go and support the gang, man. I've still got tears in my eyes, man. If I look like I'm upset, it's just pure laughing tears. Pure laughing.
Yeah, you're sad, isn't it? You're sad because you're not actually sat next to me in the original place. You know, it's not the same. We need you back here. Come live in my bed. I've got a bed for you. Me and you, it's top and tail. Just like it, sub-dub.
locked in this London rent life.
Yeah, you got some nice. I like your flat actually. I'm looking forward to come down and play some vinyl. We'll do a show there at some point. People, we'll think of something. Yeah, we'll do something.
Do some specials here as well for sure. First show.
Yeah, man.
But yes, keeping it moving.
Yeah,
bro. You know what time it is?
No. I'm not actually. I ain't got my watch on.
It's time.
Yeah.
For Locus song.
Whoa.
Don't know if that's even in view.
It's
coming with the heat.
Yeah, fucking Locus sound. Thank you actually for coming to our event as well. By the way, I mean you might have said this on last episode because we featured the new label of yours, but
yes,
to have Locus sound back on the show again is always a pleasure, especially when he sends through. Wow, how many tunes is this? Is it like 11? 10? Jeez. Yeah. Oh, so let me find them all for you gorgeous people watching right now.
I've got them here if you don't want to be scrolling.
Yeah, go on. You start. Go for it.
Go on then. Cert 1, Hippo Flip, Okshosi, Blazed, Crizo, Breeze, Sleeping Bag.
Sick name.
Corsane. Oh no, I don't know. Has anyone ever had a camping reference in there? Ages before. How do you get called that? I don't know. Corsane, you've got Barka and Eerie, which is the one we're going to play for you. And of course, will be Strada. What are you doing?
I don't know. It's like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it is. Like it's like it moves, and then I move my hand, and it hits it up. I don't know what this phone moves. Sorry, the camera's here. I don't know. That's my girlfriend.
you just watch it back and just be like, "Oh, I was being a spaz."
Yeah, I don't know. But standouts for you? The one for me, Sleeping Bag. Really like that one. Obviously, Substratas. I love him so much.
For me on this one, Hippo Flip.
Hippo Flip is another one. Yeah, that one really. You said Breeze, didn't you, as well?
Breeze big time. Crizo. Mate, it's
the whole thing, isn't it?
To be fair, there's a couple of them looking at this because. Oh, are you right, mate?
Yeah, good.
You scared the shit out of me. Probably see me jump.
I didn't see it.
Mate, I'm right in my ear. That was fucking loud.
It made you jump.
Shit, the fuck.
You thought someone walked in.
Why do my eyes go on that? I don't like.
I just want to record looking at it back now.
Anyway, yeah, no. There's a couple of them. While I'm looking at, I can't remember in my head fully because we had a little while, so I need to listen back. But yeah, I know for sure. I was really torn about featuring either the Barka Eerie one, which we're gonna do. We'll just stick with that because fuck me, there's so many. And the Breeze one. Oshosi's actually fucking. I mean, he's always sick though.
Oshosi.
Yes, to see the newer names and see Sleeping Bag, who I've not heard of before, or where I don't know where he's based or where he's from. Maybe we'll try and find out whilst the tune's playing. The Barka one. Course, who we've had on before. We don't know about Eerie either, actually. Not had Eerie on.
I think so, no. Yeah. My Barka.
My Barka.
I was trying, do you know what I was thinking about why I say that, and I can't think, but I feel like it's something we say at work that's similar, and it must sound the same, but I was like, why do I call him like, why do I say my Barka?
I know, but that's what I think of now when I see that.
Yeah, my Barka.
Yeah, let's go. Let's play the track.
Let's go.
We'll do some research while it's on.
Zych. There's just all sorts going on with that, mate.
Yeah.
Jesus. Mate, Nefertiti could do a lot of his with that, you know what I'm saying?
You need 6 channels to be able to.
Yeah, this is shit. What's this?
Yeah, we'll get to witness that in person.
We will.
In next week.
2 days' time, according to the podcast getting released. So
yes.
Yeah, 2 days' time.
Yeah. Shout out Barka and Eerie on that one. Eerie, it appears that's another duo. Don't know if they're based down in New Zealand as well. And how Barka have linked up, but yeah, so all sorts of producers on that tune, which is why it's so fucking sick. But yeah, 15th of December, people go check out the rest of the project because it's sick. It's so good. While worth listening to the others because they're all bangers and it's kind of tough to pick on that one. Shout out to everyone involved. Shout out Robin Brignall on the artwork as well. And shout out Archie, man, just finishing the year fucking strong. Don't forget, there's still this Step Outward project as well. The other big comp that they had, sick merch t-shirt. Do a little spin for you. So yeah, go check them out. Go support Archie, Locus Sound, fucking best in the UK doing shit, man. Next up, Monster Music.
Second one in a row, yeah? Monsters was in last year.
Are you dying, bro?
I've been ill, yeah. I've been ill the last 2 days. I'm only just coming out of it, bruv.
I didn't realise.
Mate, I know, yeah. I was on my deathbed this morning and I was like, I need to get up for Charlie. I've got to do it for him. And I got on here, but I was actually alright.
Fair play, bro. I mean, I feel for you. I also feel for all the podcasters that have to listen to you.
me go.
Sorry about that, Pete. Sorry about that. I'm not going to go through and edit all of that, though. Jesus, they got time. But yeah, Monsters Music back on the show with huge. I think it's a 6-7 tracker EP from Slaine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Slaine, man, Slaine. I have to say it like that as well.
Yeah, Slaine. Yeah, this EP is fucking stacked. You've got Pollution. You've then got a collab with Nightmare and Only as well. That one is called
New Sound.
New Sound, that's the one. It's like even needs scrolling on my computer. Yeah. You got Poltergeist VIP, Sensors, which we're going to play for you, Spaceman, and then we've got Temperament. This one is actually out, I think, 22nd of December. It's going to be a Juno and Spotify exclusive on the 15th of December. And there is a single, though, that's dropping on the 14th of December. And that one's Signals that's going to get dropped in.
So.
Is there even a track called Signals? Wait there. It says Signals, a single dropping on. We ain't got that one.
Have we not? No.
But I was like, wait, is this... Maybe that's another track. We just ain't got it.
Must be, yeah. I haven't got it either, so must be.
Who knows? Unless one of these have been renamed, then it's one of these, and the file hasn't been renamed in there.
Maybe, yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, this one, Slaine, Sensors. Should we play it for the people?
Go on then, mate.
Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that one because you got the grimy stabs, but with that like rolling synth.
Yeah, that's wow, wow, wow. Yeah, it's good.
If you're trying to switch out out of either vibes, it'll work. Like you can go down a grimier route, or you can like leave a kind of grimier section, but like roll into the kind of house and listen to that tune. I was like, yeah, that's a nice. I like those tunes that help you bridge in a mix and feels organic when you're looking for that flow rather than just like a kind of quick drop surprise to fucking surprise the crowd. Depends who's going on, but yeah, I can hear a whole bunch of MCs spraying over that one. I think we still got some tunes from Slaine that I still don't think have been released yet.
Probably not. Yeah, we've got loads of is.
When I swear they came in around the time when we played Outlook for Navica. Yeah, I swear they came in the lead up to that because I remember listening to it.
Yeah, I do remember actually. Yeah, we might have even played one or two.
Yeah, for sure. They're probably just fucking sat on a hard drive somewhere, man. Just like getting them. I don't know if they're going to come out one day or what. Yeah, shout out to Monsters crew.
Monsters.
22nd of December, that one. So probably the latest release we got on the show as well. In terms of what's coming out. It's proper Christmas one, that. But you do look out for the pre-orders. Look out if you want it a bit sooner than Juno download exclusive. And look out for whatever that single is on the 14th, whether it's Signals or something else that we didn't name. Yeah, shout out the gang. Next up, bro.
Yo.
We've got the guy with one of the sickest watermarks going.
JAMZIGG.
JAMZIGG. Yeah, this one, Northwest Side, number 16, 4 tracks. We're going to play Crimson, ain't we?
Yeah, that was a mutual one, I believe. So we both enjoyed this one.
I think he did send it. He sent it as a dub a little while back. It's obviously been mastered now, though. I'm not sure if it had it at the time. And there's the Owl Nix remix of it, which we hadn't heard before, which is sick. And I think I can't remember the other track. I haven't got them in front of me here.
Yeah, you got Daydream and Energies.
That's the one.
I think it might be the Energies EP.
Yeah,
I think I remember.
Yeah, this is like the third track on the EP. So, yeah, is the G. Do we have the date for this one actually?
Anything that was in the email should be in the notes. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's being silly. We can have a look after anyway. I can drop
8th of December.
8th of December. Okay.
There you go. Yeah. But yeah, check this one out, please.
Yes. JAMZIGG Crimson.
JAMZIGG.
There is something about it though that just hit when it says it. I don't know why. I just love it, man. It is my favourite one, man. I think.
His alias is sick. It's just it's them 2 syllables, and it just works.
JAMZIGG.
It just works. Imagine it wouldn't work like Robindred. It'd have to be much longer, much more drawn out. Or you just get like an ident kind of something recognizable, like a Khan, which is just that yes I or like some get something smaller. Like it's not necessarily alias or name.
Well, I do have a cutter one, don't I, from the Rhythm Head days. Who actually did it. or Huke, because he has one called like it goes like Huke. So I was like, oh, do one of them for us.
Just wanted that back in the day.
Yeah. I should put him in somewhere like on a drop somewhere, just in a tune.
Yeah.
Cut.
People will think it's yours.
I know, yeah. I'll make sure it's on the best tune then. But yeah, that's mine, bro. It's my tune.
Something hidden we've only us have got on.
Yeah, well, I've got a couple of vocal tunes in the bag, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. that ident on them singing shit.
Do what?
Just imagine your cutter ident coming in right before you're singing.
Cutter. T-Bone.
Oh my god. Anyway, shout out JAMZIGG, man. The ENiGMA's EP. Make sure you go check that one. Northwest Side. Do go check out the remix by Al Nix, as well as the other two tunes I mentioned before. Next up, kind of a whole bunch of these kind of grimy flavor tunes to end the show. That we got one more after this, to be fair, one more full feature. Not the outro. There's another one after that.
There's another one after that as well that we haven't put in the notes.
Oh shit! Yeah, we'll do that one after this one. Actually, we'll get it in. Jay Beatz on the show, first time on the show, bro. I believe first time.
I think so. Yeah.
He sent it stuff before, but it's first time featuring. This one is with Logan and Radar Stanna. It's called Shot Callers. You might have already seen the single be released. It's a grime tune, but this is a remix not yet out. This is dubstep remix by Jay Beatz himself. So yeah, Jay Beatz, Logan and Radar.
If you listen to the DDD mix, you would have heard someone play it in there already.
Yeah, I dropped it in there. Had to be done, man. We don't have an exact date for this one. It's just I know it's coming out in December, or that's what we've been told. So. And it hasn't been posted out yet, so just keep a lookout for this. We'll plug, I'll get JB's socials while the tune's playing. But do check this one out, because lots of people commented on this one on the SoundCloud mixer.
Yeah, I
remember seeing JB's feat Logan and Radar Stanna dubstep remix. Let's go.
No say I be run the order. Them boy know me a the waller. On target so on the up body armor. Left any the beast and wine at the Gaza. Them boy they not ready for the side. Them I try but them can't come here with I. Them I lie. Them chat bad but can't test in a real life. Them no say that we are take life. Yes we take it all from them. Them no like we don't like them. Phony. Yes we annihilate them. If a boy test violate them. With a rap, with a plate, with a smile with them. Them boy they a joke with a power with them. Yo we shell them to the end. Logan and Radar Stanna shell them.
I'm just thinking of like Scream. I said to you earlier, reminds me of the old Scream stuff.
Yeah.
Wine up.
Definitely old school like bass movement more to it. But too sick, man. Just suits it. I'm glad that tune's getting. I wonder if it's getting like other sort of like other remixes, like other genre remixes as well.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know man's JB, he's a versatile geezer. J Beatz Music over on Instagram to follow. It's Beatz with a Z. We're talking about idents. Actually, he's got a sick one as well. That it does actually drop before the second drop of the tune. Play, but it's like Jake Beatz is activated.
Yeah, I have heard that. Yeah,
it's pretty sick. He was at Outlook as well.
He was,
He was on the Mean Streets boat, and it was a sick moment. To be fair, I think was it Trends and Boylan. One of them played his tune. One of his tune. They got the big fat wheel up, and then everyone's like pointing at him. I think it got to be a sick moment to feel.
Yeah,
Like,
you feel like an absolute legend, man. Like on an Outlook boat, and then they wheel up your tune, and everyone's there like, "Yeah, you made that tune, bro. Fair play."
Giving him a shout out. I'm pretty sure it was either Trans or Boylan who played it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was because I remember I might have even got it on the vlog. Like I didn't know if I put it in, but I think I might have got the footage. Yeah, I might have. Can't remember now.
But yeah, I remember that. That's one of the clearest moments I remember from Outlook for sure. It was just sick to see. Crowd was going. That was one of the best boats I've been on. So
yeah, it was wicked, mate.
Boats were top vibes this year. To be fair, shout out. Yeah, do go follow J Beatz Music. He's also a resident on Mode FM as well, so you can check out his monthly show. I believe it'll be at least monthly anyway. Could be more regular than that. And yeah, go hit him up. Go, obviously, you know where to go follow Logan. Not the first time I've had him on the show. Radar Stanna. Sick tune, Shot Callers. Go check out the original. If you want more of that original grime, true grime flavors. But well worth keeping a lookout for when that drops sometime this month. Next up, bro. Let's do it then. Let's do it. The one that added to the notes. Like, oh shit, yeah, it's dropped. It's coming out. It's out or something. It's available now.
Yeah.
The bad girl gone her own way, killing it with the production, man. I'm loving the sounds, loving the flavors. Mia Coden on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm loving it as well. To be honest, the last one we featured on, we played that in Budapest. I can't remember the name now. So I haven't actually heard any of these tunes. So this is kind of fresh for me. I've seen like people mention them in mixes and stuff, but I haven't actually had time to listen. So this is a fresh reaction, which I'm excited. Yeah, but I'm loving the tunes. I'm loving the skippiness of them. So yeah, I imagine it's on that same sort of vein, the skippy sort of sound.
She's drawing from, she's venturing out in it. That's the thing with Mia Coden, like, it's going her own way. She's making her own stamp on what bringing and pulling in all her influences. She's not strictly just pulling from dubstep. She never has been anyway, in a sense. That's the thing. I think it's just leaning into that and making a fucking splash with her own production, man. It's too sick to see. You recognise and would have heard 10 Easy because MJK played it at one.
Yes.
The other night. He doubled it up with some, he's again, there you go. There's another one who's techno, grime, whatever you want to play, man will draw for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got the A track or A1 I should say, is 10 Easy. You've got Racket, which we're going to play for you. Then you've got Sludge and I don't even know how to say that properly. I'm not even going to attempt the B2. This is Digi and Vinyl.
Après vous. I'm French.
Après vous. That's the one.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Any French word I'm fucking amazing at, bro. Like, check me out. Après vous.
Alright, how'd you say banger in French?
Banger.
And on that note, we're going to play this one for you. Mia Coden. It's a banger and it's called Racket.
This is Black A. Black A.
Let's go. You're a dick. Stop snotting, you snot.
I forget what I'm doing. Got me doing the old shoulder movement.
Getting into it, bro.
Yeah, man. Sick again, man. She is really, really getting sick. Really good.
She's good, bro.
I'm looking forward to listening to the other tracks, man.
Yeah. Do take a dive into it. You'll love 10 Easy as well. Obviously, it's the A-side track on that. Want to make sure I emphasize vinyl and digital people, so you can go cop this one on vinyl if you want, or head straight over to Alien Tapes Bandcamp page. You can order it now. 12-inch vinyl. All 4 tracks are on there. It was officially released November 30th, so if you want to go cop the digis, you can go buy it, go support it. Alien Tape, I mean, Mia they have a sick guest mix series as well on SoundCloud. If you haven't gone ever, go check that out. Then they have some of the sickest mixes from dubstep adjacent artists as well, not strictly DJs as well as producers, to be fair. They're all fucking super high level. Do go check them out. And of course, you can catch Mia Coden on all channels, just at Mia Coden on there. Super easy to find that. Next up, bro. Last but not least, full feature of the show. One that you said you reckon you put in a mix a while back.
I did. I can't remember exactly which one, but I definitely did.
Made it out. This one by Impulse. I wasn't sure. Is it first time feature on the show?
I'm not sure, you know.
We featured before. I don't know if we have, you know. But yeah, this again, sick vibes. Gonna end on some kind of paintish, I guess. Debut EP actually coming out. It's coming on off licensed sessions. Which did mention it includes Afraid, which sent a while back, along with a few others. This one's coming out on the 14th of December. Yeah, 14th. And you've got Afraid, you've got Evil, you've got Mirage, and UFO. And we're going to play Afraid for you, man.
Yeah. This is a sick tune, mate.
It's so nice.
I remember it going well with something. And I can't remember the exact mix, but I definitely played this. It's a fucking awesome tune.
Might come to you whilst it's playing, but yeah.
I'll probably hear the mix in a minute.
Impulse Afraid.
Let's go. It might have been my Patreon mix. Maybe. Yeah, the sub on that though. Woo, woo, woo. That's yeah, I do remember it was Patreon. I definitely played it. It's exclusive Patreon people. If you want to hear that mix, go on Patreon. You can hear that mix.
There you go. Yeah, we said about we'll probably drop some exclusive stuff over and around Christmas time or new into the new year. Like I said, we're getting ready, planning Patreon stuff. But yeah, do go check this one out, people. Impulse on the 14th of December on off license sessions. Need to make sure. I don't know if we actually have Impulse on the gram. We should be.
Sure, we do. I just spat on my CDJ there. That was live.
You are having a mare today.
A mare.
Spread your germs around and that. Yeah, it's actually Impulse, and the E at the end is a 3, and then it's UK Impulse 3 UK. Is how you find him on the Instagram. Do go drop him a follow, people. Keep up to date with his tune. He's another New Zealander. No wonder his fucking shit's so sick. Something in the water over there, man, for sure. Yeah, cool. That's the main show, bro.
We did the main show. Not too bad, 2-hour podcast or so for you people. Very good.
Something like that, yeah. We're gonna have some Patreon exclusives. There you go. We're gonna feature a couple of dubs for the Patreons now as we sign off. So if you want to catch those, do go sign up at patreon.com/Deep Tempo. That's how you find us on there. Or just go to Patreon and search Deep Tempo. There's many other creators in the dubstep scene who are also on there, teaching production, doing live streams and that kind of thing. And I'm going to say thank you from everyone. I know everyone does appreciate the support, especially for us, gang, because, I mean, everything we put out essentially is for free. It's just we do a bit extra for the Patreon gang.
Indeed.
Don't forget, go check out the DDD guest mix if you haven't already. Subverse this Friday for you, gang. It's December the 8th. It's in Cheltenham. Nefertiti Strategy. We've got special guest Slowy joining us on our set. We've got the Breach Gang and many, many others. It's kind of multi-genre night as well. So if you're into grime, into a bit of drum bass, into dubstep, then come along. Tickets are on Skiddle. They are linked down below. Other than that, I think, we'll catch you in 2 weeks' time. Just catch this free download that we've got for you as an outro. Can't believe this one was free. It's by Subtala. It's on his Bandcamp. It's a name your price, whatever you want to do. So if you do really like it, maybe chuck him a quid or two. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. This one, 3 tracks, but we're going to play Sip Glide for you. Enjoy, peeps. We'll see you 2 weeks' time for the final show of the year. Woohoo!